special shout out. Hi everybody, good morning, Merry Christmas Eve. I'm so glad you found us at HSN. We are doing a huge, it's so huge there's a silent H, huge fashion and accessory clearance event going on. And if you spend $75 in fashion, or actually in anything in clearance today, you'll have free shipping and handling on that and all the other clearance that you select. So we're gonna do some power shopping, fashion and accessories up to 60% off. Everything in my show is basically under $40 once we talk about this jacket. So if you wanted to get that free shipping, it's gonna kick in right here, right now with the Rara Avis by Iris Apfel, the mixed pattern quilted coat. So as you can see, if you love art, and you love wearing truly original garments, things that nobody else seems to have, then you're in the right place. I have an embroidered jacket for you coming up as well from G by Juliana. But this jacket is what I was talking about when it comes to wearable art. There's a saffron color along with these beautiful jewel tones. It looks like it's embroidered, but it's actually, doesn't it? Like a beautiful pashmina, but it's actually all part of the fabric. And then it has all of that stitch work that is giving it these teeny tiny little columns of interest and intrigue and color. So there's your frog closure. The length on this is 36 inches. It's 100% cotton. I want to show it to you from behind as well. Isn't that pretty? Extra small through 1X, $219 from this fashion icon, Iris Apfel. Before she even came to HSN, I was lucky enough to see one of the documentaries that was done on her. Maybe you have been a fan of hers for ages. She really is a true style icon, fascinating woman. And the fact is that she's bringing to us original pieces that are only available here at HSN. And the reviews on this jacket are almost perfect. 4.7 out of 5. Let's see the inside of that too. It's not ultimately reversible, but on the interior, there is that contrast lining. Where in the world could you find this? Well, it's only here. And we only have that final 300. It's just a quick look. 4 monthly payments of about $20 a month. I'm thinking actually, to answer my own question, I could probably find this in India because my mom, who traveled to India a lot with my dad, actually had a coat that was very similar. And she had so many compliments on it. She truly was boho chic before boho was chic. I think she actually helped to make it chic. And this was one of those coats that she would wear all the time in Manhattan, city girl, and everyone else, you know, she could rock the gloves and all that back in the day. But when she wanted to look truly different, truly original, she would wear something like this from India. Well, Rara Iris has brought it to us here at HSN with her true to her roots sensibility of style, design, graphic, and yet still super feminine. Plus all of these lines going up and down, which are ultimately the stitches, are very slimming. So for those of you who love that, ooh, where did you get that moment? Like that's like your anthem. You live for that. You also love seeing that in other people. Oh, where'd you get that? You probably got it, you know, when you were traveling. Oh, you probably got it at that boutique because you live in some fabulous town. Well, no matter where you live, you can wear this. And you did get it at a fabulous boutique. We have a capsule collection from Iris Apfel here periodically every year. We're proud to have her and call her one of our own at HSN. And this jacket is one of those collectibles. So it fits very appropriately to the sizing, so you don't have to overthink the sizing. You don't even have to get this dry cleaned. It is 100% cotton. Extra small through XL, 1X, 2X, 3X. I wanted to also point something out about the button closures on this. I have the other version of this jacket, and I think this was her second jacket that was similar to this kind of idea. See this right here? This is the loop that goes over the frog of the frog and loop closure. The jacket that I had that was the original version did not have the stretch, but we heard you loud and clear that you didn't like it, that it wasn't the stretch. It was just cotton, which was good, but this now stretches over. So it's much easier to wear and to fasten and to manipulate and maneuver. So that is a really nice extra addition right there. Pretty tight, but workable. There it is. And that is how you're gonna be wearing this very cool jacket. Man, that's good looking. Where does a duster, where is a topper? If you're in Florida, maybe that's your coat for outdoors. And we're gonna wrap this up and I will let you know when it's totally gone. I do expect a lot of sellouts. We have also a 5 in 5 during, I think it's the second hour together from 8 to 9 a.m. East Coast time. So that's 5 items, 1 minute each or sell out. Super, super discounts. You know, if you wanted to, when's my 5 and 5, producer Paul? This hour? Okay, good. Okay, in about 20 minutes. Can't keep those 2 hours straight. They're all one big hour to me. So get up to $20 off when you apply for your HSN card and you're approved and you buy something at the same time. That will give you one of the biggest, if not the biggest discount that we do with our HSN card at time of approval. If you already have the card, you're already receiving lots of benefits, including extra flex payments on fashion and jewelry and beauty. So take advantage of that. It's a